He's like 3 months of being 70 years old.
The day this man was born, his father was almost 70.
I think it's almost unheard of, and people dispute it. We've had to dispute it all our life. They'd say, no, you're too young. You couldn't have been.
But they are the son and daughter of a Civil War veteran, 88-year-old Shorty Robertson, and his sister, 90-year-old Jessie Robertson Pirtle of Ava, Missouri.
He was a big man, 6'1", weighed over 200.
Their father was in his 60s when he married their mother. She was in her 20s. It was James Marion Robertson's third marriage.
When enlisted March the 26th, 1862,
their father volunteered to join the fight. He was among several young men from Douglas County, Missouri, who joined Union forces.
I think he fought for what he thought was right.
James Robertson was a Civil War soldier for over 3 years. When the war was over, he wanted to get back home so badly that he walked from St. Louis to Ava, over 200 miles. It took him 6 months and was very dangerous.
Because even though the war was over, there was bushwhackers. You know, the people hide in the bush and kill you.
He survived the journey, but when he walked up to his house in Ava, his own mother and family didn't recognize him. He had been gone so long.
They didn't know him. The one boy standing at the corner of the house with a gun.
She said, no, it ain't no child of mine. But she finally found out, you know, it was him.
And she said, my Lord, said it's Jim, back from the war.
Shorty and Jessie were born over 4 decades after the Civil War was over. But their father still told Civil War stories, like the day he met President Abraham Lincoln.
Old Lincoln walked right out on the battlefield. The officer in charge told him, said, as commander of this army, I'll have to ask you to get off the battlefield. And old Abe just kind of grinned and said, now this, who is the commander-in-chief of this army anyway?
Sometimes he'd tell us about the battles, you know.
When one battle was over, Dad told us that. Said you couldn't hold the barrels of them guns, it's so hot.
And he'd tell us about how far they marched at night or in the rain or whatever, you know, because he was in the infantry.
He wouldn't tell about killing anyone. He wouldn't tell us kids that.
These days, Jessie and Shorty live side by side in a seniors project in Ava. They have each other, children, grandchildren, and memories of their father, a Civil War veteran.
He fought for what he thought was right, and he done a good job of it.